So it has been brought to my attention that baby Ashlee is actually thinking about making a return after everything she's been through. And I'm here to say, not on my watch, and I don't even wear a watch, so you know it's fucking serious. So if for some reason you don't know who baby Ashlee is, let me give you a quick rundown. Basically, she is one of those girls who found out that she can use her body to solicit money out of older men. According to her, CPS was called to her house more than enough times for her to actually be removed from her family. But that never happened because years later, it came out that her dad was basically the one managing her the whole time she was selling pictures of herself. Someone even commented on one of my old videos that the PayPal she was using had her dad's name, and at the time I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was actually something dumb on her part because her dad eventually would be like, why am I getting hundreds of dollars from people saying tits? When in reality, that he was doing that on purpose so that he can control her money. Now I am going to assume that her dad eventually found out that she was selling pictures and he's like, ooh, I could start making money off my daughter like a fucking dirtbag. Because after hearing the information that I'm about to tell you, there was no way that it began and ended with her dad. It started with someone else and it is going to end with someone else. Her dad was and always was just a temporary person in charge. But this new information was brought to me by two people who I will call Thing 1 and Thing 2, not because I don't want to give them credit, but because they want to stay anonymous. But these are two people who joined baby Ashlee's new Discord server that she is planning to make public for her comeback. I forgot who, if not both, saw my video that I previously made on her and reached out to me to let me know at literally the most perfect time that she is planning this. With the help of count 'em, two pieces of shit. Before I get into them, and I will repeat this at the end of the video, but this is something that we literally need to report. Unfortunately, this is something that everyone that's watching can do. On the ABC website where the dad's arrest article is up, it says at the end, this investigation is ongoing, but anyone with information surrounding the case can reach out to Detective Macris at the email I will put in the description. I'm not going to put the phone number, but I will put the link to the article and you can literally just scroll down and find the number. But the screenshots that I'm going to show you throughout the video, you are going to want to send to him as well as my video and explain what Ashlee is doing, because she is just waiting for all this stuff with her dad to blow over so she can literally just go back to being that underage girl who sells pictures to older guys. So again, contact the detective or the El Dorado County Sheriff's Department and let them know that the case is just blown wide open. Remember, this is who you want to contact. But so we basically got three people to go through, three layers of people to go through leading up until Ashlee. The first layer is someone who goes by Raphael Sosa Maldonado, according to his Instagram. Here's his Discord, and fuck it, here's his Roblox that both have his location for some reason. But according to my sources, back when baby Ashlee was gaining popularity, this guy would suck her metaphorical girl nuts so much so that he was made mod almost instantly when joining her server. When people asked him, hey, why you helping them? Why you helping these pedophiles? Y'all know who baby Ashlee is, right? He's like, because I was bored. Nigga, smoke some weed, go to the movies. What the fuck are you doing helping pedophiles? That's like seeing a black guy walk out of a KKK meeting and you're like, yo dude, what were you doing there? And he's like, I don't know, I was just bored. And you're like, dude, they're literally planning on killing you right now. They're literally drawing up a plan in front of you right now. They're pointing finger guns at us. But because he was being accused of all this, he decides to make an Instagram account to address these things that were said about him. Here's a screenshot he replied to where someone said that he was helping Ashlee sell her nudes. First off, the group does not encourage CP, nor do I. The group's rules specifically say that we do accept any sort of NSFW or explicit content, and we are to ban anyone who doesn't respect those rules. I think he meant to say we do not accept any NSFW or explicit content, but dude's hanging around pedophiles, so I'll cut him some slack. But the second one says, I'm not encouraging Ashlee to make these decisions, she's making them all on her own terms. And any selling she would do would be by the time she's 18, meaning it's not CP. Well, that's good. I'm glad underage people are getting prepared to sell their nudes the day they turn 18. I'm glad you guys are holding together, coming together with a plan to do that. I'm glad you guys are doing that. It's so cool. The community's coming together, guys. He then posted this other picture where Ashlee is like, yeah, I'm not going to be selling until I'm 18. And it's like, do you realize that nothing of what you guys say means anything because she was already caught selling before she was 18? You can't do something, be notorious for it, and then be like, yeah, I'm not going to do that until it's actually legal for me to do it. That's not how it works. And even if you don't encourage Ashlee to sell, you help keeping the server up, even with knowing who she is and what she does. Stick to playing fucking Roblox, alright? Because when somebody finds out who you are because you leave bits and pieces of your personal information all over your social media accounts, baby Ashlee isn't gonna do shit. Like, look, he even said, somebody contacted my family, and Ashlee is like, what? What? Can you not read? Apparently, as of right now, he has temporarily left the server because he was getting made fun of, and it's like, good, a 16-year-old hanging around with pedophiles needs to get made fun of. Not like in a bullying way, but like in a way so that he just knows never to do that again. Our next stop on our way to the bottom is a man, and yes, man, who goes by Podium. I was told that this is her new manager. This is the guy who took over for her dad, basically making sure everything runs smooth for his little kitten. What's fucking weird is that this guy is apparently 26 with a girlfriend. Here's his Discord, and here's his website, which is guns.lol/podium. And when you enter, you are greeted with the most homoerotic video of what I was told to be him riding his motorcycle. Here are two other pictures of him with his motorcycle helmet, and before I was even told anything, I'm like, this fucker has glasses and a military cut. And I didn't get confirmation on the cut, but he does have glasses. Nothing wrong with that, but he just gives off the same kind of vibes as that Night guy from TikTok, you know what I mean? Only this guy is helping a girl sell her underage pics, so he is arguably worse. But on this website, you can see his Pinterest, Instagram, his Bitcoin, and then he has an OnlyFans linked. But if you click it just takes you to some random Instagram models OnlyFans. But on that website, there's also a link to baby Ashlee's server. Now I just realized that instead of me making an invite link that's just going to be taken down after a few days, you can just go here until this dumbass realizes that this is where all the people are coming from. And just like everything else in the video, report it. And his Discord. If you don't know how, I'll leave a link to a video showing you how in the description. But this guy is literally second in command behind Ashlee, strictly because he's older than everyone. And I bet he uses that all the time. Like, you'll be in VC and someone will ask like, hey, how old are you? And they'll be like 16, and it'll be like, oh my god, 16, that was so long ago. You guys are like so young. I can't even believe, what are you guys doing on Discord? Guaranteed he acts exactly like that. He's like, 26? Man, y'all are like babies compared to me. And they're like, dude, we like the same age women. The fuck are you talking about? Here's this loser's Discord again. And after you report him, you can actually join the server, and then you wouldn't have to send him a friend request to DM him. But tell him that he needs to take off his helmet or face the consequences like a fucking man. And then send him this picture and be like, hashtag pedo reported. But only do it after you report him. But now it's time for baby Ashlee. And I'm not going to waste time going over her old stuff because it's useless. I'm going to tell you about what's going on currently so that you know what to say if you hopefully do decide to report her. And also, don't just watch the video and then be like, alright, yeah, that's it. Share the video, not even the video, just make clips of it or post it on TikTok, do something, because trust me, the people who want her to stop doing what she's doing outweigh the people who are actually waiting for her to come back. But ever since baby Ashlee's dad was arrested for exploiting his own daughter, she isn't allowed to use her phone and has been doing all of this from her Chromebook. And like I said, one of the reasons I was told to make the video was because she's planning on making a comeback. She also plans to partner her server with a website called Dank Leaks, which is basically a website that's just an endless forum of people posting private pictures they've gotten from girls and or found somewhere online. Here's a screenshot of asking Ashlee, are we going to partner with this website? And she's like, not yet, but soon. Literally 2 days ago. Now on this website, there is a post about baby Ashlee. And if you click on it, there is somebody who posted in all caps like they just discovered where the fucking Goonies treasure is, saying, I got news on baby Ashlee, like no joke, but I was playing Roblox and I got invited to join a small server with some people. Turns out in that server, baby Ashlee was there. We even did a video call because I couldn't believe it. She mentioned that she's coming back on July 17th. Kinda doubt she's selling. And then he posts a pic of the announcements in her server where she says, "I officially get my phone and PC back July 17th. I will post on all my socials because most were banned when I was gone, but I can finally play games soon and build up your clientele, you piece of shit." Like, look at this screenshot where she admits telling her mom that she's doing OnlyFans next year when she turns 18, even saying, "But like, what is she gonna do to stop me? I just leave. I got like 40k right now. I made 80k selling pics in 2 weeks." Bragging about selling your underage pictures is insane. And do you really think that after she makes her Discord public, she's not gonna go back to selling nudes when the thousands of people who have been waiting for her to do so start asking her again? She has literally done this over and over and over again for 5 years. What makes this any different? But apparently this anonymous 77 guy is obsessed with her because he even posts a picture of her and her boyfriend, and it's like, this guy might be the ultimate cuck because he obviously knows what's going on, but since she's giving him thousands of dollars as shown in this screenshot, he doesn't care. Either that or he doesn't know, and her giving him $6,000 is her way of making him less suspicious. My 17-year-old girlfriend giving me $6,000 out of nowhere would have made me suspicious, but hey, I'm not him. Also, notice how it says Podium, the guy from earlier, is gonna buy her a PC? Yeah, I'm sure the 26-year-old with a girlfriend is buying 17-year-olds PCs without his girlfriend being like, "So why are we eating ramen every night when you brag about how much money you make?" I should have mentioned this earlier also, but here is her Discord. If you guys haven't noticed, the invites for her server are everywhere on the profiles I've been showing you. And if you have an iPhone, you can literally just save this picture and you can actually click the link directly from the screenshot you have, and it will open the link for you. There isn't really a lot more I can tell you because, like I said, she's waiting for July 17th for her to get her PC and phone back. Well, we can actually do something so that doesn't happen. Again, here's the detective who it says to contact if you have any more information, which we do. We have screenshots saying that she's waiting to get her stuff back on July 17th in preparation for next year for when she starts an OnlyFans. And like I said, some people can contact him, and then some people can contact the El Dorado County Sheriff's Office directly because they know who she is. It's not like her phone is locked away in a box inside her room and they give her the key on the 17th. I'm pretty sure they need to give her the okay before she gets her phone and PC back, which is something hopefully, like I said, we can stop. You don't partner with a website that potentially has people uploading CP on it and are not thinking about selling pictures again. Her birthday is on February 17th, so that would be 7 months of her posting TikToks showing off her body the way a 17-year-old should never do, and then lying about not wanting to sell pictures until she's 18 when she really has a secret Snapchat that you have to pay to access. Again, report her and to a certain extent her partners so that this comeback never happens. That 40k she has needs to be taken away from her. She shouldn't be able to get her PC back until she turns 18, and even then it's still but I guess what can you do when she turns 18? But she shouldn't be able to get it back until then because there is no way that she should be allowed to build back up her following in preparation for her to sell pictures legally like she hasn't been doing it illegally for the past 5 years. Again, I know I've said it a million times, but report her. Report her to the detective, report her to the sheriff's department, report her to Discord, and if you know information on her personally, report her to the proper people. Baby Ashlee will not be making a comeback on our watches, and we don't even wear watches, thanks to and thing 1 and thing 2. Obviously, once she realizes that she's getting reported and all this is getting out before she actually wants it to get out, she'll probably go back into hiding, which is honestly better than her making any kind of content right now. If there is an update or something big happens, then I will obviously make another video, but for right now, we just need to send in those reports so that we can stop her from trying to get any farther than she's gotten. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.